Okay, this Fred Burrow, Swift Plumbers. Making sure we're recording. There we go. There's a little lag. What we have is an emergency drain blockage. Septic company was out here, said it wasn't the septic tank. You can see a little bit of water sitting at the bottom here, which means there's something restricted that way. But we're going to check both ways to see what's happening here. I'm going to start by going downstream towards the septic tank. As you can see, I am underwater. So we are going completely underwater. We have grease in the line. That's what that white stuff will be. Looks like a thick, some kind of thick rag fragment or whatnot as well. Looks like we're hanging in that septic tank at this point. Let me put this down. You're not seeing anything because we're underwater. Very greasy. See, we're getting water to roll out this way from inside the house. I'm going to now inspect backwards. Towards the house. So right there is a blockage going from the clean out into the home. You can see we have some kind of blockage right there, completely filling the pipe. So this pipe out here shouldn't be filled with water as well when I went in it to the septic tank. Water is coming backwards this way from the septic tank. So it could be back pitched, but the actual blockage is not this way to the septic tank, it's this way into the home. So I'm going to open that blockage with my camera. A lot of paper, single ply paper, body waste only. Definitely recommended here. saying that blockage is at about, it's right here. You can see I pulled it. I'm pulling it out. There, now it's released. See how that blockage is coming up our clean out? Now it's going down. Now we're plugged up between here and the tank. We got to push all that grease and paper through. Now you can see all the water flowing right here. So you can tell I've got the drain line open. Show you that in a minute once I get my snake back out. But what happens is we had the blockage going that way under the home, and then it hits this wall of water going out that way. So water is leading back from that septic tank, maybe at the wrong level, maybe it's back pitched right there. It's hard to tell because we're completely underwater. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go backwards again up into the home. Let me set this camera down and make sure there's no more paper hiding out in here. I'll show you after I push this thing. Going fast because we're seeing no blockage in this system. No more paper in there. What's nice with the video cameras, we can actually know that we did get it all out. So if the customer has a problem again, we know that they put more in there. We're running that all the way across the toilet to where it goes up to 58 feet away across the house to where it finishes in a toilet. Pulling it backwards quickly to show that it's all open. Nothing laying in here. Not seeing much because there's nothing in there. There's no water, there's no paper. There's not much to see. Just being thorough. You can see the staining on the top of the pipe there. That's from the septic tank filling up. See that little bit of grease and debris right there to the right? Laying in there, probably not the best pitch. Right here's where we getting close to where we blocked up earlier. Where all that rags, as I call it, anything thicker than single ply paper is rags to me. And you can see right here is where we were clogged at. And now it's open. The thing is, there's water. This is the bottom of your pipe. There's water sitting in there just like there's water sitting out here. So the blockage was back this way, but that's because that paper, that thick paper was hitting this. So the solution is single ply paper body waste only, no grease or anything like that. And then furthermore, on this septic side, when you go through here, we're underwater. Now there's no blockage. As you can see, I can go, you see that footage going up? Now my camera head's just dangling in the tank. So we're going, obviously we're 30 some feet out, so we're inside that septic tank. That's why you're not seeing any movement until I pull this up. So we know there's no blockage from here to the septic tank, but we know there's water in here. So that means one of three things on the exterior as far as the secondary problem goes. I know they said, the septic company said the tank don't need pumped, but it's either one of three things. The tank needs pumped, or it's in at the wrong level. This should enter the septic tank higher than the leach field exits it. That way the tank's not holding water and it come back up. So you want your pipe entering the tank here and this pipe exiting it lower, so that way the level never gets above this entry point. So if that's wrong, that has to be changed. If it's back pitched, that has to be changed. But water should not sit in this pipe from here to there, and it's not sitting in here due to a blockage. So therefore, more work is needed to resolve that issue. The clog is open for now. We're going to run some water in the house, and I'm going to end this video report and wrap this job up.